Good evening, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Philboss, and today, like you can already see, let's push it down. Alright, so I'm not sure if you heard me, so let me repeat myself. Good evening, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Philboss, and today I'm bringing you a shortly video of Hearthstone, presenting you some recent updates of the game, and also a nice and awesome fact. So, first of all, I have to say sorry, like I already said it in my last couple of vids, that I have been a little bit busy in the quite 2 months, I think, in our recent 2 months, and the channel was a little bit, was a little bit postponed about this situation. We are in a busy year. We have to sustain some exams, so yeah, we need to study, not like if we really want to do it, but you know, in order to live. And yeah, so I already prepared you some vids during this month, so yeah, should be pretty nice, at least for a quite decent period. I'm sorry that I didn't cover the last Tavern Brawl. I was told that it was a really nice one with Rafam versus Kel'Thuzad, with cards that maybe not everyone really have them. The Naxxramas cards, and also the League of Explorers. Yeah, well, the last day was on Sunday, so yeah. That's it. Yeah, but because I really wanted to cover it, but yeah, I didn't notice that on Sunday, because on Sunday my friends told me that, hey, it's a nice Tavern Brawl. Oh, right, I will record it during this week. Yeah, I haven't, well, got time to play myself too. Yeah, the Tavern Brawl. But yeah, other news, you know, you can pre-purchase the new expansion, Whispers of the Old Gods, and after maybe, you know, it's 31st of May, or you know, in that beginning of June period of time, we're gonna also cover this expansion. And you know, I think we already bought some decent amount of Grand Tournaments cards, and I think we already bought much Grand Tournament cards than the Goblins vs Gnomes expansions, because you know, it was that short period of time between these two. Yeah, the League of Explorers, but you already knew that. Raz88 covered it for you. Another awesome feature that we can really see is that whenever, I mean, for fuck's sake, I think that was about time to see you know, more dex slots. I think that was the most argued thing in Hearthstone since the beginning. Why there are just only 9 deck slots? Why in the earth, in the God's name, Blizzard did not make much more slots? Well, fucking finally, after 2 years we can really see the improvement. So now we have 18 decks, giving you the possibility to make at least 2 packs with one hero, one for every individual hero, or if you like maybe one hero much more than others, you can make, I mean, 18 decks with one hero, or yeah, you can do it like I mean, by your own preference. Right. And also they are giving you now much more tips and tricks. You know, if I'm gonna delete one of my slots, but I'm not gonna do that because, you know, I have to make them again. And when you will try to make a new one, they will give you for every class some options in order to make your deck. Yeah. So for example, for the paladin, because as you can see, I have a new class. When I wanted to make a new slot, they question me if I wanna play with a classic paladin, and they already gave me that option, you know. I had, I think, 26 of the classic cards for the classical cards for the classic paladin, except for Tyrion, or yeah, and a couple more. Alright, another option was the Murloc decks, the Murloc's deck for Paladin. The other one was the Dragons one, you know, the pack with the Blackrock Mountains dragons from that expansion, and of course the fourth option was make your own personal deck, browsing your whole cards. Yeah, pretty nice that they give you some awesome tips. And if you do not own all the cards, you know, all the 30 cards for every option, you can always remove and add other cards in order to complete the 30 cards slot. Yeah. Right. They will, I think, with the expansion, with the new expansion, introduce that new feature with, you know, the fact that you will not be able to encounter you know, enemies with the whole cards, you know. They will make available just the classic ones, the latest expansion or something like that, I don't know, in order to make a little bit easier for the new players to encounter other players with enough experience of Hearthstone till that moment, and, you know, not, at least, you know, to equilibrate a little bit the chance of winning or defeating, you know, for the new coming players. Yeah, for the newcomers. Yeah, not a bad future. Sometimes I really encounter myself with that annoying thing, you know, because not everyone play Hearthstone, you know, over 9,000 in order to pay that 700 fee gold every fucking time for every fucking expansion, like for 5 areas, 5 quarters or whatever. Yeah, and they are not giving that 25 euros, you know, because that's their option. Even myself haven't paid for not a single one, except for that first wing at next Ramas that they gave us free. And sometimes I you know meet players with all these cards. Well, sometimes they're not even mattering because you can always win even with classic cards if you're smart and if you really know how to play. And yeah, it's not that, but it is a little bit annoying, you know. So maybe it's not a bad future to the game. What I want to say is that I also pushed, you know, like maybe you seen my last streams. I streamed WoW in order to achieve rank 20 for a hero, to receive Lady Liadrin, you know, the other paladin class, that you can also that you can earn it, you know, without actual paying that fee. I don't know if this will be the forever rule for obtaining Lady Liadrin, or it will, you know, introduce the future that can give you the possibility to also buy it like the other 3 ones. I think it's a really nice future, like I already said it, because you can earn it, you know, just by playing WoW, achieving level 20, which is not extremely hard, even if you do the classical way like I did it with the quests. I played for about 2 days and a half, I think, you know, taking all the quests, and yeah. But you can also, if you are not happy with 2 days and a half, you can also choose another, I mean a much easier path, you know. After level 15 you can also make dungeons, which you know, gave you some really good amount of experience that you can grow so much faster. But I don't know, after that, where is the, you know, that awesome future that we always liked it at WoW, you know, like exploring, making quests. At least in the end it is a MMOs, you know, it's a open world. That's the future that you know, that so many players liked it from the very first beginning time. But you can choose whatever path you can, and now it is another feature. I understood that it is a most recent one, that you can, you know, you can play World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor for free for about 10 days. It's the trial period, the you know, a demo of the game, which is the whole game. Well, not extreme the whole game. You are limited for some facial updates or something like that in the beginning, in the making of character process, but you know, it's not that important. And yeah, what I want to say, first of all, it was like achieve level 20, and yeah, that's the end of the trial version. But now it is free for 10 days. So, you know, you can imagine that if you're really a true gamer, you can push in the game for about many hours. You know, in 10 days, if you're doing just dungeons, you can achieve after 10 days a bigger level, you know. Nice feature. You can then buy some, I mean, you always you can of course collect awesome gear or some armor and shit, because, you know, I mean, I think you have much more experience, than I have, but that you can earn so many good things from these dungeons and battlegrounds, but especially from dungeons. um, I personally made the classic way, with the quests, because that was the first thing that attracted me to this awesome MMO, like this aspect of the game. And yeah, I really liked it, and I lived it again. Um, I um, I felt it again, a nice feeling of nostalgia for the first time that I have played. I mean, the first contact with me with WoW was with Cataclysm. It was such a good experience. I think 3 years ago, yeah, or 4 years ago, yeah, much accurate. Yeah, I remember all the paths, all the Storming paths. I remember that in the first time, was really hard to learn that path in Trade District and Shep. But I remember it quite good. You're right. Yeah, so my advice for you, and this is a permanent feature. It is not a limited one, so you can always go and install the trial version, the free version of WoW from the Battle.net, application, from the Battle.net platform. It is quite a nice feature. GG Blizzard, for doing this. 10 days. I mean, it's much more fun than at level 20 and you're being stopped. No, so now you can push even more, pardon, after level 20. Nice. You can, I don't know, who knows, you can also make the maximum level, but yeah. Right. So it's not that bad, and this feature with Lady Liadrin, by winning after this news, was literally, was a nice marketing idea, concept, for for having players returning in WoWs, at least for quite some few days or quite a little bit of period of time, but it is a new hero on Hearthstone, one of the most loved game in the quite recent 2 years, these 2 years, and yeah, you can earn it for free, and it is, with that features that appears like you bought the champ, and yeah, you can be a little bit I don't know, different from the others. Yeah. I also received in WoW the Hearthstone from Hearthstone. Was one of the first feature that Hearthstone came in. Win 3 games or win 1 game. Win 3 games and receive Hearthstone in WoW. I also received a Golem, a companion from Heroes of the Storm. Yeah, so I like these connections between these all games. And I also heard that even the trial version for Diablo 3, because you can also try Diablo for free. This trial version, I think they making the Act 1 free for everyone. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. because I'm really interested, because well, I do not pretty much like Diablo, but maybe there are players that are really enjoying or enjoyed the concept from Diablo. Yeah, so you can play for free. Yeah, after the first act, so all the way till the level 13, like they wrote it here, is free content. And I also heard that it's not that short, the first act, so you can always download it and play it. For now, yeah, was a future in Heroes of the Storm. If you have bought Diablo, they gave you Diablo for free, you know, the champ. Yeah. Alright. Too bad that we cannot see a future in Overwatch or something like that, because, you know, it is a paid game, you know. I think it was it should have been so good, you know, to also have a memo, a MOBA, a card game, you know, with all the strategies, a you know, like StarCraft, you know, that you can always try it for free for I don't know how much, but because I really wasn't interested, like I've never been interested in StarCraft, so I don't know about, but you can also try it for free. And in WoW and in Diablo, and should have been so good if if Blizzard would have given us also a shooter for free. At least, I mean, I didn't want the whole Heroes, at least 3 or 1, but to be able to play Overwatch. But yeah, maybe in one day, when the players rate will gonna drop, you'll make it a future or something like that, and we are not even receiving betas, at least betas, Blizzard. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a match with the Lady Liadrin, because I really want to see the future, you know, by myself, because until now I wasn't ready, and I didn't play it. Oh, so now, you can continue playing in well. There are cards can be used. Oh yeah, so I thought I have had a mistake, and they already introduced this. Yeah, so the standard format, you know, yeah. So, you know, like the standard format were only basic, classic, the classic packs, the basic ones, and the newest 2 years of sets. Yeah, and the latest sets, I mean, Goblins versus Gnomes, and TGT, and maybe Whisper of the Old Gods, you know, without Blackrock, without Naxxramas, without League of Explorers, which is maybe not that bad. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a shortly and hopefully winning match with Lady Liadrin. I also made a new pack. This is a new one. Or should we try this one, or should we go with the classic? You know, Uther pack, because you cannot be able to maintain both champs. You can choose between Uther or Lady Liadrin. You cannot make one deck with Uther, one deck with... Should have been nice, but yeah. So, should we wanna try this pack? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. The Lady Liadrin near future. And how she's sounding and the effects of this whole new pack. And the quotes of her.
Liadrin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Nice.
Ah, hello, challenger.
Thrall!
Well played.
Greetings, friend.
My sincerest thanks.
Reporting for duty.
Ah, apologies. An error, to be sure. Should I...
Follow the rule.
We will lose probably, but yeah.
You will pay for that, cur! An error, to be sure.
Reporting for duty.
Wasn't that good? Shit. Shit. So.
Should I?
Mount up! Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. To battle!
Burn.
Giddy up! To battle! To battle! Reporting for duty.
Come on, don't be lethal. Don't be lethal.
To battle! My shield for Argus!
Shit.
Greetings, friend.
Fuck you. Fucking your fucking
Options.
greetings.
Greetings, friend.
Fuck you.
Running a program. Jumping cells.
My shield for Argus!
Is it lost?
I see.
Yeah, well. Fuck off, fuck you. Alright, let's try with the classical one. It's not pretty bad, but... Alright. Wasn't that good, but... Let's hope now for the best.
Liadrin
Oh, nice. Liadrin versus...
I will fight with honor.
My hammer burns.
Alright, let's fight with our classic one. I can see some better cards from now. It is not bad, the other Liadrin deck, but yeah, the first beginning wasn't that good. Yeah.
Shields off. Red alert. Get him, big hug!
Fuck you.
Get down!
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, fuck. Oh, really? Redemption? In your redemption.
Not on my watch.
Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, at least he's using all his cards. Not bad. We can use the Avenging Red. Come on. Not extremely bad.
Ready to ride.
I feel icky.
Reporting for duty.
Very bit of aggressive one. Yeah.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Burn.
Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Shields off. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Burn.
Not like
If you insist.
hopefully he didn't have 10 damage. Nice.
Clobbering time.
Reporting for
Right.
duty. Follow the rules. duty. To battle!
If you insist.
Weapon ready.
Burn.
Reporting for duty. To battle!
Should we make a equality? Not exactly the most
Reporting for
optional way.
duty.
Nope, we're not gonna do equality because that will mean our minion too.
Weapon ready.
We're gonna
Burn.
eliminate that fucker. Fucking card.
For a little while, I got a big punch.
Reporting
On.
for duty. Well played. Reporting for duty. To battle!
Burn.
Weapon ready.
Last warning!
Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Hello, challenger.
Reporting for duty. To battle! Last warning!
Maybe he will drop out a Deathwing, so now I'm dead.
Reporting for duty.
Right.
Well
What
played.
should we do? Let's make it a nice BM.
Reporting for duty.
Right.
Last warning.
GG. Alright, ladies and gents, so this was a little bit of, you know, trying and talking about Lady Liadrin and what I have done in the last days. From this night I will have some vids for you on our YouTube channel, Brothers in Gaming. I hope you didn't forget about us. So yeah, and we will try to upload, you know, and not postponing the channel for that much, but when you have to, you need to. Alright, thank you so much for your support. I have a LOL video, this one, a WoW, one game that is in particular interesting, and yeah. Alright, thanks so much, and have a great night.